Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. US President Donald Trump has warned that any country that does business with Iran will face a tariff rate of 25% on any trade with the US, as Washington weighs a response to the situation in Iran, which is seeing its biggest anti-government protests in years. Trump said in a post on Truth Social that, effective immediately, any country doing business with the Islamic Republic of Iran will pay a tariff of 25% on any and all business being done with the United States of America. Tariffs are paid by US importers of goods from those countries. Some senior aides in President Donald Trump's administration, led by Vice President JD Vance, are urging Trump to try diplomacy before strikes against Iran. The Wall Street Journal cited US officials as saying that the White House was weighing an offer from Tehran to engage in talks regarding its nuclear program, as Trump seemed to eye authorizing military action against Iran. A spokesman for Vance said the journal's report was not accurate. The United States has warned its citizens to leave Iran immediately. The United States Virtual Embassy in Iran has issued an advisory urging American nationals to leave Iran now, citing protests across the country that it says are escalating and may turn violent. The advisory has warned of possible arrests, injuries, and severe disruption to daily life. In its statement, the embassy said protests across Iran could become violent amid heightened security measures by Iranian authorities. China has strongly condemned the Donald Trump administration's decision to impose new tariffs on countries trading with Iran. Beijing warned that the move amounts to interference in the internal affairs of other nations and poses a serious risk to the global economy. The reaction followed an announcement by the US president that any country doing business with Iran would face a 25% tariff on all trade with the United States. Trump termed the measure as final and conclusive in a social media post late on Monday. Iran has said that it is keeping communications open with the US as President Donald Trump weighed responses to a violent crackdown on protests that have posed one of the biggest challenges to clerical rule since the 1979 Islamic Revolution. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson said the communication channel between our Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and the US Special Envoy is open and messages are exchanged whenever necessary. He said, contacts also remain open through traditional intermediary, Switzerland. US President Donald Trump has said that he plans to speak with billionaire Elon Musk about restoring internet in Iran, where authorities have blacked out services for 4 days amid ongoing anti-government protests. In response to a question about whether he would engage with Musk's SpaceX company, Trump told reporters he's very good at that kind of thing. He's got a very good company. Musk has supported providing Starlink to Iranians to help them circumvent the government's restrictions, including amid previous protests in 2022. Russian forces have launched the year's most intense wave of missile attacks on Ukraine's 2 largest cities, killing 4 people in the northeastern city of Kharkiv. Ukrainian officials and media said the capital came under a short but intense attack from missiles. Telegram channels monitoring Ukraine said about 20 ballistic missiles were launched within about an hour overnight. In Kharkiv, Regional Governor Oleg Sinyahubov said 4 people had died in a strike on the outskirts of the city. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.